This is Raptor News. Asteroid 2006 QV89 is supposed to be arriving September 9th, 2019, called Bumi Keratengan Tamu, right? That's Indonesia. It's Earth's arrival of guests. That's the meaning of that word. Earth's arrival of guests. A massive football field-sized asteroid has a 1 in 7,300 chance of smashing into the Earth on the morning of September 9th, 2019, according to the European Space Agency. That's not even telling America. I did some further research on this, and they looking to blow that thing out of the air. So the Europeans all got together. They had some kind of emergency asteroid meeting. No lie. You can look that up on the internet and do a search on it, and you'll find out who was doing that. And basically they was discussing how they was going to blow it out of the air. Other meteorites, you could see videos of them blowing out of the air, but it's not the blowing of the meteorite out of the air, it's the date. And it's not just the date, it's the name of what they calling the event. So Bumi Kerating Tamu, Earth's arrival of guests, a massive football-sized asteroid, 7,300 chance of smashing the Earth, September 9th, 2019, according to the European Space Agency. I took the video down yesterday because I also had another date that was September the 9th. Okay, we're looking for an exodus. Earth's arrival of guests can mean them coming to take us out. That's why I'm putting this there. Okay, in which I did Jewish exodus, a Hebrew exodus, and an Islamic exodus based on all three religions. And so the Muslims say that the Jews used to fast on the 10th day of Muharram, meaning forbidden. They said that it was the day on which Moses and all the Hebrews miraculously crossed the Red Sea. So this year, that day falls on Monday, September 9th, 2019, the same exact time that the asteroid 2006 QV89 shows up, Earth's arrival of guests.
This is about the dream of gathering. There were Hebrews everywhere outside, African Americans, black people. They were just meeting outside, and they were everywhere, and I kept hearing in my head, gather, 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 gather. So I knew it was like we were gathering together for even Exodus, and there were all kinds. There were a few Gentiles speckled about here and there. We were gathered together. Hebrews had come from a bunch of different places, and they were gathered together outside at this place. Well, for some reason, I was thinking in my head, my birthday just passed. I want something sweet to eat, something like for my birthday, maybe a cake or cookie or something like that, or some real good cooked food. Maybe it was talking about this would occur sometime in late summer. My birthday is August 6th. Early September, So sometime in late summer, because fall starts September 21st. That's I believe the fall equinox. So, sometime between early August and early August and mid-September, this is going to happen.
This is a dream from June 14th of 2015, so this just happened. And it was sent to me from Marta, and it was given to her 8-year-old son. He said he saw a big TV, and on the TV had a heavenly news channel. He began to watch, and they were showing what was happening in the earth, the people running and screaming, and chaos and darkness happening at the same time. Then he saw an angel, and the angel had a calendar, and it was the month of September. The angel had an antique-looking pen with ink, and the angel made a mark, like a check mark, to the first day of September. And at the very same time, the 30th number was erased from the calendar. When my son saw the angel do that, he said it was so fast how the angel erased the day 30th. Then he got a message from Jesus. Jesus said, "Tell my children to prepare. and he woke up.
I've had a couple dreams, and the dreams are, the first dream is I saw the first vial poured out, which I already told you about. And, you know, people had a grievous sore and they were very surprised and their faces were shocked. Second dream I had was, he said 9 resting. 9 resting 20. And I was like, what? I don't understand. And then he said, add the 9 and the 20 together. And I said, it's 29. And he said, September. And I was like, oh, okay. And I woke up and I had no clue really what that meant. So then I would talk to a brother last night about it. We just talked about it. Neither of us had interpretation. Then last night I had a dream, and the Lord explained to me what the dream meant. The dream meant that between the 9th and the 20th of September, there would be a period of resting. Now the 29th is an indication of some sort of end period or some last day or something. I don't know exactly what the 22-9 means or 29 means.
Shalom and greetings, everybody. Brother Nicholas James Vanderlane. Victory for the people of Israel from by the narrow path, which are the 10 Commandments. Today is the 5th day of the 6th month on Elohim, Zadok Priest, Dead Sea Scroll, Enoch, Solar Calendar, August 23rd, 2019. Video is being broadcasted from the Famagusta region of Cyprus. This video is titled Feast of New Oil Rapture, September 9th, 2019, question mark, and the coming nuclear war. So just to disclaim, as always, this is a process of elimination since seeing the September 24th sign in 2017, the Revelation 12:1 to 2 sign. We are called to patiently watch, which consists of seeking Elohim and searching the scriptures. It's an edifying process, keeping us sharp, attentive, so he won't find us asleep. I've never claimed any dates for certain as I don't have a full understanding. These are watches. My understanding is in progress, just like I hope yours is, and we are trying to hone in on that day. This is actually going to replace part 3 of this Summertime Rapture miniseries. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, please do. I'm trying to make a case for a Summertime Rapture for this event to start. The harvest is past, summer's ended, and we are not saved, says many people. This event will happen. Also, the basket of summer fruit. So this watch is the watch of new oil. And this will lead us all the way up to the end of summer, because actually the festival of new wood is connected with the new oil, but I suspect new oil is more than likely the coming fulfillment.
In this dream, I was watching a TV, and 2 commercials played during this dream, and the first commercial was so startling that on the remote for the TV, after I saw the commercial, I paused the DVR in order to go find some of my family members to have them watch this commercial. So what I'm going to share next is the content of that brief commercial that shocked me so much.
I want to share with you something based on a word given to me in 2013, and this was a spoken word, and it was audible. I had this dream where I saw a flat screen with very big the month of September, and I heard a voice, "There is no time left, there is no time left." Throughout these years, I've been checking out on September, it comes and goes. But this time around, something is different, and this is what I'm going to share with you. First of all, what the Lord gave me was September, and then he said, there is no time left, there is no time left. If we take that literal, then in September, we run out of time. In September, the rapture happens. If we take that as no time left, period. And checking all these things and studying and seeking and researching, I found that the 70 weeks prophecy, and it's also the 70 years prophecy, is in the book of Daniel. In chapter 9, verse 2, it tells you that the desolations of Jerusalem must be accomplished, fulfilled within 70 years.
It was August, and I remember telling myself there is 1 month left till September. I don't know why I said that, but I just remember there was 1 month left till September. And in that dream, I remember there was a lot of huge destruction going on during that period. So it must have been August. And I just remember 1 month till September. I don't know why I said that, but that is what I dreamt.
I'm going to cover a dream that I had on September the 6th, 2016. I'm going to title this, We'll Know in September, or at least by January. Like I had sent a message in hieroglyphs. I didn't even recognize any of them as being some of the hieroglyphs that are understood, like maybe through Egypt or something like that. So I put it back down, and he said, we'll know in September. We'll know in September. We'll know in September.
Israel, Israel. This is your man. This one right here turned me country, man. It got me scared. I ain't lying, man. This one got me scared right here. Usually I don't get nervous and stuff like that. But I was jittery last night, man. And it's still the same thing. It's something coming over my spirit. And I got a gut feeling that this might be it right here, man. Because it's like a haunting thing that keeps saying, those fake ass Jews over there occupying ain't going to go past the 71st year. They was only supposed to spend 70 years, and they're not going to go past. And our 400 years of captivity is up. We cannot continue. So this is why I got that on E. We are on E, riding on fumes right now, people. And not only that, if you look ahead, the end of the road stops, so it ain't going to be no more road in a minute. We have completely ran out of time and road. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to say, I put this video together not to put a date together, but just to tell you, Raptor News is scared. He's scared of this one. Hold your hats, man, because I'm going to be fasting. I'm going to be acting more better, more giving, more everything than I have been, because it almost seemed like we got 2 weeks, people. Seriously. I ain't saying the world is going to be over, so it ain't no rapture date. You know, it ain't no man knows the time or date bullshit. It's just the Exodus. And I'm pretty sure, God willing, somebody can figure out when the Exodus is. It's written right there in the Bible. It's in the month of Abib. I mean, you do some correct calculations and God bless you. You can come up with a date on that. But the day of the Lord, we don't know. The Exodus is not the day of the Lord. It's close to it. This is Raptor News.